Hey guys, you're watching Z One and Only. My name is AJ, and this is me. I know it's crazy. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't really know why, but it's like show my face. This is the first time I've done it. I've never shown my face before, but I know why you guys wanted me to do a face cam, and I've actually wanted to do a face cam for a while now. I like to be able to put a face to the voice of the people that I watch. So yeah, it's nice to be able to have that sort of connection, to be able to know what the person looks like. So to get over this awkwardness of this video, I'm going to try and look at the camera as much as possible, but there is actually a light below the camera. It's on my phone, you see, because I ain't got any high-tech camera equipment or nothing like that. But this light is right in my eyes, and I can't see nothing at the moment. I've just got this big black dot there. So if I look into the camera, I'll look into the camera as much as possible, but it does blind me a little bit, so I might have to look away and actually like heal my eyes. So anyway, to get over this sort of awkwardness, I'm going to go through 50 facts very, very quickly about me. Hopefully you'll know not all of them. You'll know some of them maybe. Some of you'll know a lot of them if you've been subscribed to me for a long time. But you're not going to know all of them. So yeah, let's get straight on with it. Everyone knows that my name is AJ, but it's actually spelled A-J-A-Y. I always shorten it down to just A and a J because I can't ever be bothered to write or type the extra letters. It's just like half the effort. I like minimal effort, you see. And most people just like write and call me AJ, as in just A and J. I live in the east of England, in East Anglia, in a place called Norfolk, or a county called Norfolk. I was born in 1993, and my birthday is the 26th of February. I had to think about that. I don't know why. I am 6'2" tall. I live with my girlfriend Beth. She's not here at the moment, she's at work. Yeah, I live with her. I passed my driving test back in 2010, so I've been driving for 4 years now. I have a lot of unusual pets, including 2 emus, and emus are like ostriches, but they're sort of like friendly ostriches. I don't live on a farm. I do have a pet pig. They're not to be eaten, they're just like unusual pets really, and a couple of donkeys as well as a load of other things. But I have said, I think in my 5,000 subscriber Q&A, I went through all my pets I had, so if you want to know all the pets that I've got, you can go and watch that video. My house has 26 rooms, and I have an annex in my back garden which has 7 rooms, 2 bedrooms there, so it's like a bungalow in the back garden. I am absolutely tremendously terrified of spiders. I hate them, like even the little bubby ones. Although I'm not fat or chunky or nothing like that, I'm not a very athletic person, so I play snooker instead. I'm not a very sportsy type person at all, really, but snooker's nice and relaxing, so I play that. My favourite food is steak. A big 20-ounce sirloin steak with chips. Can't beat it. My favourite type of TV shows are the police ones, like Police Camera Action or Road Wars and stuff like that, where the police cars chase the villains and the villains driving at like 100 miles an hour, and they put a stop stick out and they go over it and their tyres burst and then the car explodes into flames. And I don't think that's ever happened, does it? I don't think, no. My favourite game, excluding Minecraft, has to be either Elder Scrolls Oblivion or Call of Duty 4, because Elder Scrolls Oblivion was the sort of first game that I really, really like grinded at. I really loved that game. I still love that game to this day. And Call of Duty 4 has to be up there as well, because that's sort of the first social game that I played really with my friends and stuff like that. I currently weigh just over 10 stone, which in kilograms is roughly 63, yeah, 63 kilograms. You can convert that into whatever weight you want. I don't know what weight some of you countries have, so yeah, 63 kilograms, just over 10 stone. I only drive black cars. I only like black cars. Like, I've never driven a car that isn't black, and I never want to drive a car that isn't black. I don't know why, I just like black cars. I have 2 favourite films. One actually was on last night, surprisingly enough. I watched it last night. It's called The Bank Job. It's a very, very British film, set in the sort of, I don't know, is it 80s? 80s? I don't know, something like that. Maybe 90s. And they rob a bank, and it's just very, very posh British accents, London accents and stuff like that. Some really cool characters on there. And my other one is actually called Green Street. It's a football film. I'm not the biggest football fan in the world. I do watch a little bit of football, but that film I really did enjoy. While on the subject of football, I actually support Liverpool. Now, I know a lot of you are going to sort of hate me and like you're going to be throwing your bottles at the computer screens at the moment or throwing your phone across the room. I'm not like a hardcore football fan, but if I had to choose a team to support, it'd be Liverpool. I like pretty much all types of music, apart from like classical. I don't really like classical, but dubstep, hip hop. Is hip hop even a genre anymore? Yeah, sort of hip hop, dance and club anthems and stuff like that. The drum and bassy sort of. I like the bass. I cannot play a single instrument. Absolutely useless. I have never been abroad. I don't even have a passport. After I left high school, I never went to university or college or anything like that. Instead, I worked in a pawn shop. Now, not that kind of pawn. Whoa, 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 go back. PW. What was that? Oh, my battery's low. I heard a beep, 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 beep. My phone battery's low. PAWN. Not the other kind. Like a jewellery shop, like where they trade in jewellery. The first game I ever played was Road Rash back on the Amiga 500. It was like a little motorbike game, and you had to like knock people off their bikes. My favourite YouTube channel outside of gaming is probably Vitaly TV. He does prank videos and they are hilarious, and he's got some big nuts to be able to do some of the pranks he pulls, because I couldn't do them. When I was younger, about sort of 7 or 8 years ago, when I was at high school, early years of high school, I used to play RuneScape with a load of friends. I don't even know if RuneScape is still a thing anymore. I haven't even been on the website. Oh, game on my phone. I'm playing The Simpsons on my phone, like a little Simpsons game, and something just done. Homer just finished off one of his tasks. What was I saying? RuneScape. Yeah, I don't even know if the website still exists anymore. I'll have to have a look to see if it is still there or not. But yeah, I used to enjoy that game, even though I was terrible at it. I was never a very high level or anything like that. I don't like reading books. I've never been a big reader. I'm not the most fluent reader out loud. I think I'm not like terrible. I'm not like preschooly reading style. But I'm just not the most confident reader. So yeah, I don't really like reading. I drink most types of alcohol. I drink any alcohol that isn't like milky, so nothing like Bailey's. The sort of milky, creamy alcohol. But any beer or cider or whiskey or anything like that, any spirits, I'll drink. But I don't condone drinking. Condone drinking. Drink responsibly. Yeah, there. I've done my part. I've only ever cried at one film. Now, I was very young, guys, so bear with me. It was Star Wars. Now, I know it's not like the most cry-worthy film. It was The Phantom Menace, and I cried when Qui-Gon Jinn was killed by Darth Maul. And he fell, didn't he? He fell, yeah. And apparently I cried at that. I can't remember it, but apparently I cried. It must have been like one of the first films I've ever watched in the cinema before. During the daytime, I only drink water, flavoured water. I've got two flavours at the moment that I'm really into: lemon and lime, and apple and blackberry. I think the apple and blackberry I spilled down myself on a video not too long ago, a couple of days ago, wasn't it? And I had to do the episode in a wet top. It did dry by the end of the episode, by the way, guys, so yeah, it was alright in the end. I don't like the winter because it's too cold, and I don't like summer because it's too hot, and I don't like today because it's overcast. That's where my window is. It's overcast, and that makes me angry as well. So no matter what weather it is, I don't like it. Every day, I've lived in this house all my life, and every day I bash my head walking down the stairs. We halfway down our stairs, for some reason, unannounced to me, we have a shelf halfway down the stairs, and I always smack my head on it, and it really hurts sometimes. Don't laugh, it really hurts. I love bacon. Bacon for the win. When I was at high school in the early years, I actually had really long hair, and my hair went all the way down, past my shoulders, past my waist, all the way down to halfway across my legs. It's probably longer than all of your hairs watching, do you know what I mean? Well, not all put together, but like I don't think there's someone who's watching this who has longer hair than me. If you do, tweet me a picture of your hair, because I used to love my long hair. I wasn't an emo or a goth or anything like that, I just had really long hair. Some people ask me what accent I speak with, and it's a Norfolk accent. It's not the strongest Norfolk accent. You can get a lot stronger, like proper Norfolk accent, and they talk like this, and they get their tractors out and everything like this. It's not that bad, but some people seem to think it's a cross between Norfolk, a pirate, and an Australian accent. Now, I'm not very good at accents, so I'm not going to do an Australian accent for you. But whenever I'm playing, like when I used to play Call of Duty, Americans especially used to think that I was Australian, which I found pretty weird at the time. I can only speak one language, and that's English, and I can't do that very well either. Apparently, I speak too quickly. But yeah, I can't speak French or nothing like that. I done terrible at languages at school. So yeah, it's cool. I wish I did learn, or I did put the effort in to learn to another language because I think it's really cool if you can speak more than one language. I just can't do it. Sometimes I buy banger cars, like old rusty cars that have failed their MOT, MOT, and I get like two or three of them. And I get a bunch of friends around, and we race them around my field, and we crash into each other, and we hurt our neck. Sometimes I really hurt my neck, and like we roll the cars over, and we get in some pretty big accidents sometimes, just for fun. So yeah, I enjoy doing that. I don't like hot drinks. I don't drink any hot drinks, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, or whatever other hot drinks there are. I only like cold drinks, soft drinks, and stuff. On my car keys, I have a torch and a USB stick, and this USB stick has come in incredibly handy. So I always recommend if you've got a set of keys, house keys or car keys, put a USB stick on it. It will come in handy at some point. I have three dogs. I have a Rottweiler, a Shar Pei, and a dog that's like a cross between like loads of different dogs, but he's lovely. So I love them all. I do have a Facebook account, a personal Facebook account, but I just don't use it. I haven't been on my personal Facebook account for a long time. I used to be quite good at drawing, but I haven't drawn anything for a very long time now, so I don't know if I can still do it. But at school, I was very good at drawing. The inspiration I get for my houses on the Let's Build a City world and stuff, and any of my Minecraft builds, are mostly from real houses, real images of houses off Google, and I get a house, I like it, so I convert it either to like a Minecraft looking house. I also get my inspiration from other YouTubers, Corrales and BWO and stuff like that. Some really good builders there, so I get a little bit of inspiration from them as well. The first Minecraft channel I ever subscribed to that I ever knew about was Paul Source Jr. and he taught me how to play Minecraft. His series I watched, and that's how I learned. I watch about 4 or 5 hours of YouTube videos every single day. It's crazy, I know, but I'm as much as a viewer as I am a YouTuber myself. It can sometimes take up to 5 hours to record an episode, especially like a city episode. As if I have to do like a lot of off-camera stuff. So yeah, 5 hours is sometimes a really long stint, and then I have to edit it down and stuff like that. So some days can be sort of 9, 10 hours of YouTube stuff. I love racing games. I've owned all the Forzas, like even from the original Xbox, as well as other racing games, Race Pro, Dirt, the Colin McRae ones, hundreds of like spin-off ones and stuff like that. Yeah, I really enjoy racing games. The first video I ever uploaded to this channel was actually a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 kill montage. The video isn't up anymore. I done about 3 or 4 Call of Duty videos, but I took those down when I started Minecraft. I only own 2 pairs of shoes, and they're exactly the same pair of trainers. I bought 1 pair, and then they started to get a little bit old, so I bought another pair, but I still have my old ones as well. My girlfriend has like hundreds of shoes. Bonus fact. And finally, I have a sweet tooth. I love like Haribo sweets and stuff like that. Anything chocolatey and stuff I really do like. So yeah, sweet tooth AJ. Don't call me that. Alright guys, so we're going to leave it there. I'm completely blind now. It's been like half an hour of recording, and this white light has been in my face for this whole time, and I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to see again. So I'm going to leave it here and like close my eyes for a few minutes to see if I can actually get my sight back. I hope you guys aren't offended by what I look like. I know ginger hair and stuff like that. But I don't know, I can't really help that, can I? I could dye it, but ginger hair doesn't bother me. It never has bothered me. So yeah, I hope I haven't let you down or anything like that. And we shall see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Bye! Bye! Bye!